Hello YouTube land, and welcome to another episode of Jimster 586's Lock Shop. Today we have a big clunky padlock for you. It's an oldie. For those of you that watch dieselducy.com padlock demonstrations, dieselducy did a N&W, Norfolk and Western padlock. Railroad lock. It was an outdoor padlock. Big sturdy thing. And I managed to come up with something kind of similar in a way. Not nearly as nice, but kind of similar. It's a big Keline lock, an outdoor lock, similar in design to dieselducy's Norfolk and Western. There's the marking on the back there. Made in Elkhart, Indiana. Nothing written on the front there. Man, look at the size of this thing. Comes with a chain, which I put to good use to hold the key. There's your key. It's very similar in design to one that dieselducy has for his Norfolk and Western. Figured what better way to keep from losing the key than to put it on the end of the chain. So let's open this lock up for you. Move the slider out of the way, which is very heavily spring-loaded to keep the water and whatever else out of the lock. This now turns freely. Hold it that way. It's held shut by a pass-through bolt here. There's your hasp, heavy hasp. Obviously this lock was not meant to submit very easily. You can see your hole here for the bolt. See if I can give you can't really give you a look down inside there. It's not very easily. But there's the bolt there. Oops, that jumped on me. So there's your bolt. Hold the lock shut. It just drops back down in there. Closes hard. Very sturdy lock. Wasn't meant to give up without a fight, that's for sure. Turn the key. Pops open. Pops the key out so I can straighten out the chain. Chain got all twisted. As I say, this is a Keline. Keline. There's your keyhole there. So it was made in Elkhart, Indiana. Almost need two hands to shut this. Actually, I have a really big hand. So there's marking on the back. I don't know if this means anything or not. No idea. But that's besides the point. As I say, this is a very heavy slider cover here. That'll focus. There we go. Give you a little bit of a look inside. Can't really see much. It's the way the ceiling light's positioned here. You can see a little bit there. I'll have to look when I review this on my computer screen. This tiny little screen is not very helpful for doing this. Trying to see any kind of major detail. So look down the key itself. Ah, much better. Cut that way. And there's your cut where you can see how it corresponds to the lock there. Let the slider go against that. Pop it one more time for you. Pull the key out. Now this key, as far as I've been able to tell, does not have anything stamped on it. I don't see any markings at all on it. Sometimes they do, but not this one. So let's close that up for you. And there's our brief tour of a Keline industrial strength padlock. Feels like it's made out of some kind of, I don't know, like die-cast metal. But anyway, as you can tell by just by looking at it, it's been around for a number of years. Similar to dieselducy's Norfolk and Western, but his is much nicer. But what can we do? We work with what we have. So that's all I have for you, and hope you enjoyed it.